Hey everyone, Joshua Kirk here with you once again, and now it's time for one of two lists that I have planned uh, regarding the first half of the 2020s decade. As you can see from the title, this is about my top 100 songs of the 2020s first half, which I'm very excited to do this list, and another one that looks at the last 5 years, 2020 to 2024, and basically does little countdowns involving my favorite music of the decade so far. For the bottom half, you'll see a little like scroll featuring my picks along with album and song covers for every one of them, and then I will have more to say about my top 50, the top half of the list. So, without further ado, here's the bottom half of the list. That was the bottom half of my top 100 songs of the first half of the 2020s. And now we're here at the top half, my top 50 songs. Number 50, Porter Robinson, Look at the Sky. 49, Thundercat with Dragon Ball Durag. 48, St. Vincent with Broken Man. And then one of my favorite pop songs of the decade so far at 47, Girl in Red's Serotonin. 46, Japanese Breakfast with Be Sweet. 45, the indie folk epic from Kara Jackson, Dickhead Blues. 44, Cathartic Rager from Mannequin Pussy, Split Me Open. Then a really great dance emo punk banger at 43, Citizen, Death Dance Approximately. 42, heartwarming ballad from Biba Doobie, Pictures of Us. 41, the fantastic dance epic from Beyonce, Virgo's Groove. And then rounding out the 40s, Vampire Weekend with Connect. 39, heart-wrenching ballad from Orville Peck, Let Me Drown. Then at 38, a real vibe of a dream pop track from Spirit of the Beehive, The Server is Immersed. 37, Perfume Genius, On the Floor. Then at 36, the heart-wrenching tribute to the late Sophie from Charli XCX, So I. 35, An American Anthem for the Ages from Ethel Cain, American Teenager. 34, a real treat of an abstract hip hop track from Billy Woods featuring Elucid, Denmark Vesey, and Quelle Chris, 9X. 33, the utterly catchy yet unsettling bop from the 1975, Looking for Somebody to Love. 32, very anthemic pop punk rager from Jeff Rosenstock, Liked You Better, and then another great punk track at 31, Idols with Reigns. Rounding out the 30s, the awesome bop from Hemlock Springs, Heaven. 29, the impeccably produced JPEG Mafia track, Hazard Duty Pay. 28, sadly, still very relevant for the times, hardcore punk track from Petrol Girls, Baby I Had an Abortion. 27, Turnstile with No It's a Holiday. And then rounding out the bottom half at 26, the all-timer anthem from Yola, Stand for Myself. We're at the top half now. 25 is a trans liberation anthem from Jasmine 4T, Skin on Skin. Really a fantastic song with great songwriting and passionate vocals, punchy indie rock production. Yeah, it's really proof of her greatest talents as a performer and songwriter. 24 is the horrorcore banger from Clipping and Lacing, which has this really dark and disturbing beat over which David just does his thing. It's super creative and very catchy, albeit definitely not for the faint of heart. And yeah, it's terrifying, but it goes hard all the same. 23, it is the much more fun, albeit posthumous bop from Mac Miller, Blue World. One half of Disclosure produces the beat on this one, and yeah, it's just a very a colorful, addictive beat, and Mac just delivers so much personality with his rapping on here. And yeah, if he were alive to hear the final product, he would have absolutely fucking flipped at just how awesome this song is. Another great banger comes in at 22. That's Jamie XX with Treat Each Other Right, which just has this killer, hard-hitting beat and groove on it. And I think as the lead single for that uh, latest Jamie XX record, it did a good job, like kind of setting it up as being even more lively than its predecessor. And yeah, this song rules. Now we gotta get a little moody with number 21. That's the Lydia Loveless track featuring Laura Jane Grace. September. Laura, I think, kills it with her backup vocals in the chorus. And yeah, this song is really just transcendent of Lydia's ability to just really play with your emotions, with her lyrics and her singing, and yeah, a really a fantastic, albeit very hard to listen to piano ballad. But we got to get a little more lively with number 20. That is The Last Dinner Party, Nothing Matters. If I had heard this song when it originally dropped in 2023, it would have easily been like in my top 50 songs that year. But I really got into them with their debut album. And yeah, this track is just wonderful, very memorable lyrics, rock and instrumental, and it really is Abigail Morris's vocals on here that really just make it for me. 19, I think, is very much the vaporwave track of the decade so far. That would be Def's Dynamic Shroud with Judgment Bolt. This song is just really strange and disorienting, but also just a ton of fun. I don't really know how DDS like does it, but yeah, they really do make music that just really plays with your senses in the best way. And yeah, this track just is absolutely baller. Number 18 is an absolutely disgusting sounding dance punk track from Viagra Boys, Ain't No Thief. This track just has this filthy production to it that, yeah, is really unlike a lot of other post-punk songs that I've heard in the decade so far. And lyrically, it does speak a lot of truths in terms of people just not willing to admit to their absolute worst mistakes. And yeah, Sebastian's vocals, I think, really give it a personality that just feels very apt. And yeah, this track bangs pretty hard. Also a banger is number 17. That is a dance and kind of cross-cultural fusion from Skrillex featuring Palestinian singer Nai Barghouti. Zena. This track just has this really amazing, hard-hitting beat on it. The breakdown in the second half is insane. Love the way that the vocals are kind of sampled in there as well. And yeah, it was just a track that just shook me to my core when I first heard it. And yeah, it's a song that just feels really necessary right now, given the ongoing horrible genocide going on in Gaza. And yeah, it's a banger. Number 16, it is Magdalena Bay with All You Do. Just this really beautiful and mystical piece of indie pop here. Magdalena Bay, I do have kind of um, complicated feelings about their music so far, but I really can't deny that this track is really one of their best songs so far, and it's like literally just a bonus track from the deluxe version of their debut. And yeah, it definitely is a vibe. 15. Ba-da-ba-da, 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 ba-da-ba-da-ba. Black MIDI, John L. That riff just haunts me to this day. And yeah, Black MIDI have really proven themselves in the decades so far to be one of the most exciting and creative rock bands out there right now. And this track is just arguably their greatest contribution to society so far. 14, it is Boy Genius with Not Strong Enough. They also, I think, have been very impactful for the 2020s so far, albeit more in kind of the singer-songwriter realm. And yeah, just great lyrics and passionate vocal performances from all three of them on here. And yeah, this track is really just proof and even a little transcendent of the greatest strengths of Phoebe, Julian, and Lucy. 13, Genesis Owusu, Leaving the Light. Again, I don't know how Genesis and his collaborators put this track together, but holy crap, does it go absolutely hard. That beat is fantastic. Genesis raps his ass off on it. And yeah, this track is really just proof that Genesis just cannot be put into a box in terms of like genre or convention, and he does happen to make some really like compelling creative music in the process. Number 12 is a really passionate indie pop track with a bit of a country twist from First Aid Kit, Out of My Head. Just a really killer singing on here, solid tune and songwriting. Production is fantastic. And yeah, it's just this really great track that just kind of I just reminds me how grateful I am to just be like alive. And yeah, it's wonderful. And at number 11, as we get closer to my top 10, we have a Black Country New Road with Basketball Shoes. This track is just really one of the most just iconic, I think, post-rock songs of the last 5 years. And with this being kind of the last recording to feature frontman Isaac Wood from the band, it definitely was clear that, yeah, like they wanted to end that whole era with a fucking bang. And they definitely did, as this track is just utterly devastating. The different movements throughout are killer. And yeah, it's just really a proof of the impact that Black country has left for underground rock music in recent memory. Now we're here, ladies and gentlemen. My top 10 songs of the first half of the 2020s. Number 10 is going to Silk Sonic with Leave the Door Open, a song that just stole my heart when I first heard it early 2021. And yeah, it's pretty much stuck with me ever since. Like, yeah, years after this collab was kind of a big thing, it's still like is absolutely a vibe. And yeah, it was just a really great introduction into this whole project that kind of pays tribute to very well-known sound, and yeah, just puts this really great contemporary spin on it. Number nine, we got to get a little more depressive with this song. Sufjan Stevens, So You Are Tired, and I really feel this track was a great introduction into the whole like Javelin album cycle, and really is a great example of why that album worked so well. Because it's just a great mix of basically everything Sufjan has done so far. The stripped back folk, the really like dense and lavish Baroque pop. His electronics show up on here too, and yeah, it also helps that there's just this really beautiful, chilling song over top of it all, and yeah, it's really fantastic. Number eight, it is going to Adeem the artist. I see you. If you are a member of any marginalized community and you're like going through a tough time and you need a song that just gives you more hope for the world in these hard times, yeah, this is the song I would easily suggest. It's gorgeous, it's heart-wrenching, and it is really a great showing of Adeem's real talent as a songwriter, a performer, and just somebody who just advocates for a more just world for all. Another very heartbreaking track comes in at number seven. That is Low with More. Thankfully, the song is just 2 minutes and 10 seconds because, geez, it is one of the most just kind of ear-crushing recordings I've heard this decade so far, and dare I say it, maybe even period as well. Um, and it sounds like just this really gorgeous kind of folk hymn put through a noise artist's like little like recording studio. And yeah, the result is just really powerful and has a great vocal performance from the late Mimi Parker on it. And yeah, it's a really just fantastic and kind of cathartic track that, yeah, you just have to check out for yourself, and guaranteed it's gonna stick with you for a while. Now we got to get to the diss song of the decade so far at number six, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. I mean, you've seen the memes, you've seen that Super Bowl halftime show. On this track, Kendrick pretty much tells his audience like the cold hard truth about Drake, which is that he's he's just a terrible person who makes kind of boring pandering music. And yeah, I don't care if y'all want to tell me I'm crazy for saying that because yeah, they not like us. Number five is probably my favorite alt country Americana song of the 2020s first half. That is Lizzie No with the Heartbreak Store. And all I really got to say about this track is uh, wouldn't we all give to just sell our heartbreak and our trauma to a store that specializes in just that. And yeah, this track again also shows Lizzie No as really just an amazing talent as a musician and artist, and yeah, a social activist as well. And yeah, it's just really beautiful. It's gonna break your heart and also like give you more hope for the world as well. Number four is probably my rock song of the first half of the 2020s. That is Shoo Shoo with Beneficium. This track is just a really brain-melting psychedelic nightmare of a recording. And yeah, it's just really great to see a band like Shoo Shoo, who's been at it for decades, continue to come out with just some very creative and exciting music. And from their latest LP, this song just happens to be like probably the most just chaotic and wonderful sounding from that project. Number three, it would not be a 2020's first half list without Taylor Swift somewhere. So she's here with Exile featuring Bon Iver. And yeah, this song pretty much needs no introduction at this point. They both have striking chemistry on here. The song is really beautifully produced and composed. The whole storytelling arc of folklore really hits a strong point with this track. And yeah, uh, hearing Justin sing in a little lower range than he usually does is really cool too. And yeah, this track really is the feels. Number two, I think is hands down my favorite pop song of the 2020s first half. That is Maggie Rogers with Want Want. This song is really just a track that absolutely floored me when I first heard it, and somehow every listen since has kind of felt like the first one, just in terms of there's really killer singing and songwriting. The production on this cut is hard hitting and awesome, and yeah, it is. This track is really proof of the really great kind of more in your face direction that Maggie took with the Surrender album, and yeah, it's just a song that continues to just give me chills to this day. But there could only be one number one pick for this list. It definitely won't surprise you that this song ended up just being the one. I felt that way in 2020, and yeah, that opinion has pretty much remained ever more true as we're sitting here in middle of 2025. Phoebe Bridgers, I Know the End. This song is, I think, really just Phoebe's greatest musical achievement in terms of just the songwriting, performance, production, composition, and yeah, just this song is basically her usual wheelhouse of somber indie folk. But yeah, given kind of a bit of a chaotic post-rock twist. Clearly, I am a little bit biased putting this song at number one because I did happen to join Phoebe on stage at one point to do that iconic scream. But I am definitely dead serious when I say that it is easily the best song of the entire 2020s first half. It's a song that's really just unforgettable. On all fronts. And yeah, I kind of have a hard time putting it into words still. Like it really is just something, and definitely probably one of the best closing tracks I've heard to an album period as well. There you have it. Those are my top 100 songs of the first half of the 2020s. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and any songs that I mentioned that you haven't listened to, do yourself a favor and go check them out. Because, yeah, like I think all these songs are great, and yeah, they're my favorites of the decade so far. Stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be about my top 100 albums of the 2020s first half. This is Joshua Kirk signing off.